piece called Spare Change. Part of the 93 till infinity. It's the first of the cluster. I think I did enough of that concept stuff. We just get into it. Spare change. Sir, could you spare some change? Yeah, I think I got a couple dollars. $1 or two usually is my reply. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. No problem, no problem. Take it easy. Could bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. When I know you got it hard, like you're out on them streets. Could bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. When I know you got it hard, like you're out on them streets. A 9 to 5 is a joke when you can't get no sleep. And the man up in AC saying you can't take the heat. No retreat, no surrender, got me eating like a Greek. And when in need of my sleeve, I'll take an apple in one drink. Calories. Day 7, hour 17, don't fall asleep. This is the calories part. I gotta get ahead of it. Spare change. Sir. Excuse me, sir, could you spare some change? Yeah, I think I got $1 or two. Hold on. I'll get you when I get out of the store. Thank you, thank you. No problem, no problem. Easy. Easy, easy. Yeah. Could bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. When I know you got it hard, like you're out on them streets. Sir, could you spare some change? Could bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. When I know you got it hard, like you're out on them streets. A 9 to 5 is a joke when you can't get no sleep. And the man up in AC saying you can't take the heat. No retreat, no surrender, got me eating like a Greek. And when in need of my sleep, I'll take an apple in one drink. Calories, day 7, hour 17, don't fall asleep. In less than a sec, I dream I slept, damn, I'm caught in between of being a zombie and making ends meet. Don't need your primal scraps. Don't need your primal scraps. Sir, could you spare some change? Yeah. Could bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. When I know you got it hard, like you're out on them streets. Could bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. You know, that's actually, that first line is inspired by, saying, like, bye to the family when I gotta go work, right? Leaving the island, etc. Oh, I gotta go. It's like, gotta leave you guys, fend for you guys yourselves. Everyone's all good, though. But still, yeah. That's where that line came from. Cool, cool. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna lock it in this one. I can feel it. Here we go. Yes. This is called spare change. No need for concept. I'll get to that later. Yeah. Sir, could you spare some change? I think I got $1 or two. I'll get you when I get out of the store. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Could bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. When I know you got it hard, like you're out on them streets. A 9 to 5 is a joke when you can't get no sleep. And the man up in AC saying you can't take the heat. No retreat, no surrender, got me eating like a Greek. And when in need of my sleep, I'll eat an apple in one drink. It's day 7, hour 17, don't fall asleep. And in less than a sec, I dream I slept, damn, I'm caught in between of being a zombie and making ends meet. Don't need your primal scraps, just give me my cut of the green. You see, money rules the world, some people put it on their Bible. So please, Mr. Please, this is survival. Sir, could you spare some change? Yeah, I got you. Sir, could you spare some change? Yeah, I'll catch you on the way out. Hey, sir, do you have some spare change? Yeah, I think I got $1 or two. Here you go. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Could bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. When I know you got it hard, like you're out on them streets. A 9 to 5 is a joke when you can't get no sleep. And the man up in AC telling you that it's you that can't take the heat. Yeah. Happy now to be moving past the title after a life of treading waters, working, moving for survival. Happy now to be moving past the title after a life of treading waters, keeping my head above it, working, moving for survival. Happy now to be moving past the title after a life of treading waters, working, moving for survival. Yeah. To bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. When I know you got it hard, like you're out on it. That's work. treading waters, keeping my head above it, working, moving for survival. Okay, we'll do one more because that was kind of off, but I did get through it, which is okay, so yes. Spare change. Yeah. Sir, could you spare some change? Nah, man. I don't think I ever said that. It's funny. Unless I didn't have, like, oh, I only got card. I only got card. You don't want it to be a habit where they always catch you at a certain spot, yeah. So you gotta kind of throw a curveball every once in a while. Okay. Yeah. 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 Yo. Okay. Could bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. When I know you got it hard like you're out on them streets. Another 5 is a joke when you can't get no sleep. And the man up in AC saying you can't take the heat. No retreat, no surrender, got me eating like a Greek. And up my sleeve, when in need, I'll eat an apple in one drink. Calories. Day 7, hour 17, don't fall asleep. In less than a sec, I dream I'm caught in between of being a zombie and making ends meet. Don't need your primal scraps, just give me my cut of the green. Just give me my cut of the green. You see, money rules the world. Some people put it on their Bible. So please, Mr. Please, this is survival. Yeah, I got you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. No problem. Take it easy. To bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. When I know you got it hard like you're out on them streets. A 9 to 5 is a joke. Yeah, when you can't get no sleep. And the man in AC saying you can't take the heat. Happy not to be moving past. Could bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. When I know you got it hard like you're out on them streets. Another 5 is a joke when you can't get no sleep. And the man up in AC saying you can't take the heat. No retreat, no surrender, got me eating like a Greek. And up my sleeve, when in need, I take an apple and one drink. It's day 7, hour 17, don't fall asleep. In less than a sec, I dream I slept. Damn, I'm caught in between of being a zombie and thinking that's me. Thought I had that one. Sir, could you spare some change? It's the last time, man. This is the last time. Could bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. When I know you got it hard like you're out on them streets. A 9 to 5 is a joke when you can't get no sleep. And the man up in AC saying you can't take the heat. No retreat, no surrender, got me eating like a calories. So I don't have the skip back function right now because it's not hooked up to the other Bluetooth device, which lets me toggle between its separate functions beyond this phone. But we can repeat it. So here we go. The very last, okay? Thank you, sir, thank you. It's the last, okay? Yes, sir, thank you. Here, take a 5, take a Lincoln. I actually gave that guy who busted a flow a Lincoln. To bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. When I know you got it hard like you're out on them streets. A 9 to 5 is a joke when you can't get no sleep. And the man up in AC saying you can't take the heat. No retreat, no surrender, got me eating like a Greek. In less than a sec, I messed it up. Last time. Nah, first time. Yeah. This is spare change. I'm just gonna pretend like this is the first try. Here we go. Yeah. Sir, could you spare some change? Yeah, I think I got a spare $1 or 2. Thank you, sir. Thank you. No problem. Take it easy. To bring a tear to my eye when I'm out and say peace. When I know you got it hard like you're out on them streets. A 9 to 5 is a joke when you can't get no sleep. And the man up in AC saying you can't take the heat. No retreat, no surrender, got me eating like a Greek. In up my sleeve, when in need, I'll take an apple and one drink. It's day 7, hour 17, don't fall asleep. In less than a sec, I dream I slept. Damn, I'm caught in between of being a zombie and making ends meet. Don't need your primal scraps, just give me my cut of the green. You see, money rules the world. Some people put it on their Bible. So please, Mr. Please, this is survival. Sir, could you spare some change? Yeah, I got you. Thank you. Sir, you could spare some change? Yeah, I can do that. Just catch me on the way out of the store. Happy now to be moving past the title after a life of treading waters, working and moving for survival. Happy now to be moving past the title after a life of treading waters, keeping my head above it, working, moving for survival. Happy now. I'm happy now. Happy now to be moving past the title after a life of treading waters, keeping my head above it, working. think that was okay? I'm taking it. It's 2 of the 3. Then after, I have no chance of doing that right now, so I have to just lock in a quick run through sometime or another, but I'll have to throw down a session somewhere. But I am content with this right now. Cool. Spare change. Right, anyway, I guess it's got a 20-minute time limit, so I guess it got clipped, but last I remember, it was about beach access and how I touched upon that subject in that, I guess we'll call it The Line. The Line. I guess Johnny Cash's movie might have came out about that time, the remake of it with Jack Queen Phoenix. I believe. If it's after 2020, that would make sense. Because it's the last of that cluster, which is missing in action right now. Now the flow's got kind of indulgence, hint of indulgence in there. So I don't think I remember because I probably don't care to remember it. Sadly, there's a bunch of cool things like that whole beach access thing and a couple other things. Another funny experience. There's even a cool Michael Jackson line in it, which, all the rappers do, so that's kind of like my one that I did, which is cool. Even like the locals will do that too. They'll throw in something with Michael Jackson. But my thing was, I have this picture when I was younger with my mom has got me the zipper. I don't know where the hell they got it from. the one with the red with all the zippers, right? The red jacket, huh? And I'm all stoked, right? Grabbing my crutch, doing the woohoo. Ow! Yee-hee! That's what it is. That's a picture, I can't tell, but I refer to that picture inside down. I don't remember that. Anyway, the line. Walking the line. Walking between. I barely remember that first part, but okay. So lost and found is the 4th. The 3rd is still reserves. The 2nd is the 5th. The 1st is spare change, and so they'll represent a little bit more than a single numerical digit because of how it's placed in the 93 till right 93 experiences, I guess, worthy experiences that led me to here, or actually, you know what I mean. I guess the YouTube, whatever. YouTube was actually part of the last phase of that 93 till. They hold probably 10 to 20 numerical spaces. Alright, so we got that, but we're only on 4, right? Lost and found is number 4 of the cluster. So number 5 now is Do It, which was created right as I was creating, or actually, because Triton was already created. I actually created Triton for work because I needed an email, but I created it with another one, so I always had those two because, I guess that's personal, for a reason, a legit reason, nothing, a good legit reason. So anyway, I just used Triton because it was a spare account that I already had, so it's cool how it found value in this whole creation and experience. Okay, so Do It. That's number 5 of the cluster, and then I am on to 93 till, which is cool. And then this is like way down the line, and I probably shouldn't even mention it because it won't actually have a place till later, I guess, maybe, because it's not really anything big. But the first, well, actually kind of hints to what comes after the whole rap cluster 5, original 9, and 93 till is already there, right? It's, and then I'm at then after now, since I already went through that just now. But basically, the beginning of 93 till is lambs to lions, right? Which it comes from the Robin Hood movie, and it's basically rise and rise again till lambs become lions. Rise and rise again, right? So entering the whole Triton experience and that creative venture, whatever, it's me kind of stepping into that, right? But if you listen to that rise and rise again, so there's basically a rise before it. That's the whole thing. And it basically will go backwards to whatever's left of my whole build up, or what you call it, progression, growth with the whole music thing. So I start with lambs till lambs become lions, right? And so it comes from rise, which is right before that, which is actually tied to Do It, a beat from that. So that's nowhere, basically, but it might find a place, which isn't a big deal, but that's a lot. That's like a lot. Too much, maybe? I need to let it soak. But for now, we'll just lock in this aqua flow, and that will initiate the aqua forefront, which is the water, the ocean, right? That whole thing, surfing or boogie. And then the 67th pedal represents the whole music thing. Then this trifecta is spare change, the fifth, and as soon as I can get then after, which isn't like, nothing too special. It's cool. The name to me holds more, the place it has holds more potency for me because it's like it makes sense of the whole what's next and all of that. Because like now I know what's next and then what this kind of leads to, right? Which is kind of obvious. I mean, I don't need to say. Oh, look at that, so cool. Every once in a while, there's these cool little moments, right? Like I wish I had a camera. There's this scene inside. Oh man, what was it? American. It's kind of a weird movie, but something to do with American. Anyway, it's kind of like emo kid, right, or introverted kid. He's always carrying his camera around. Who's in there? Kevin Spacey. No, not Kevin Spacey. It's the one guy from. He's kind of a serious actor, serious type. There's no way I can remember. Anyway, the kid carries his camera around, and then there's just like a plastic bag dancing in the wind, yeah? And he's just like videotaping it, because it's just like a random little weird moment. But anyway, the leaves are just dancing in the wind underneath the trees. So I just thought that was cool. It reminded me of that. Anyway, I see these little moments like all the time. It's just a little bit too, like, perfect timing where you can't actually video it. In fact, it's inside that GG Gem Glances little thing I did where that photographer said that, in some moments it's just between you and that experience. Like you don't want to bust out the camera and film it. It's just like you just want to be in it. And in fact, the truth of that is that sometimes there's no time. It's just between you and that moment. Anyway, there's always these little things. Obviously, everyone knows that synchronicity is not everyone, but I bet a lot of people, without admitting it or not, with admitting it or not. But in surfing, that happens all the time. We all know it. Like at least the boys that I grew up with, it's like the best waves, for some reason you miss it somehow. Like if you're filming, it's like, some waves, it's like, oh, no one got it on footage or something happened and you just get to witness it yourself, like the perfect wave or whatever, or someone misses the wave, right? That happens all the time in surfing. It can be a full crowd and just like there's this empty wave that somehow gets through and no one gets to ride it. So anyway, all of this leads up to locking in the aqua flow, which a part of it is these three flows, right? A trifecta. I don't know, whatever. Trifecta. It's just, we'll just leave it at that. Trifecta with spare change and the fifth. The fifth is kind of like a blues, kind of like, they say that about Pac and Biggie, right? That Biggie was like a swinger, like a jazz kind of style, yeah? He swings with the beat, yeah? And Pac is more like a force, yeah? So the fifth is kind of like a rhythm, kind of jazzy thing, so I'll probably start with that. Cool, cool. And then spare change is a little bit forced, but cool little piece, I guess. I think, anyway. Okay, here I go.